We are so excited to come to you today, early in the morning, as the church bells clong, clong, clong. 8 in the morning here in Rietz Tirol. Today's going to be 18 degrees here. And today's topic is bold intentions and stepping into your wildest dreams. Not being safe with setting intentions. Not editing them too much. Going for that thing like a childlike wonder and curiosity. Oh man, that looks fun. I want to go for it. That's the type of spirit you want to bring into these intentions. I don't like the word goals. I don't use that. I don't use that with my clients. It's more about intentions and the energy behind the intentions, okay? So this is a short one today. So bold intentions, which really link really well with the mountains. An example, because usually with these bold intentions, there's a lot of resistance around. And so that's why I'm inviting you to bring in play. Bring more play into it. That's kind of wild. How would I step into it? Like turning that anxiety around it into excitement. As we know, they're both kind of channeling similar energy. It's just about taking the breath, breathing into it, and then imagining it. So I have a few questions for you. What is that bold intention for you? That is just kind of out there, that it might be going on a trip that you've been thinking about for 10 years. Out there that you wouldn't usually tell many people, but it kind of feels bold and scary in you. So link onto that one. Maybe one that you thought was impossible at one time, especially with your adult mind. I want you to dream big and just aim high like the mountain. Because when you do that and you go towards that and you actually step into it, is the power to transform your life. The bigger the resistance is around it and you step into it, then the more big the expansion is. And the more open you are to what's there on the other side of it. So an example for me is when I first saw in a magazine the Transalpine Run. It's an 8-day, almost 300-kilometer run over the Alps, 4 different countries, 16,000 meters. To me, it looked like, that's impossible. How am I going to do that? This was 15 years ago when I first saw it. I'm like, this is crazy. But it made me curious. I'm like, I got to do that race. This is back when there wasn't as many people enrolling in it. And when I went there for the first time in 2011, my partner and I, we were terrified. It was like, just that first time virgin, oh my God, can we take on this amount? Can my body do this? This unknown, this bigness. Like, I had done marathons before. I had done ultra marathon, but over 8 days, no. Stage race, so we did it with some challenges. And so I've enrolled in it 8 times since. So I've done it 9 times. And it brought me into community of incredible people, a whole different world of what I think I can accomplish. And the gift that race and those people has given to me has been vast. From taking that jump, now that's just an example. It doesn't have to be something like that. It could be just something bold, like driving to the city on your own, taking yourself out on a weekend date. Something that you just don't usually do, but you want to do inside. So here's my invitation. Think of this bold desire. Be specific about it. Kind of visualize what that is. And then I'm going to ask you why. Why that? What is it about that when you do it? What will it show you? What is the feeling it will bring to you? So we got to get clear on why that specific thing. Why do you want to climb that mountain, that 5,000 meter mountain? What is that, you being on the peak and accomplishing that, going to bring in your life? Or what do you believe is going to bring in your life? So get clear on the why. Number 3, can you visualize it? Is it something that you can actually see yourself doing? Can you see yourself doing it? So if it's, say it's like going to the Olympics. Can you actually see yourself there? Right? Is this something that's in your blood, in your bones? Can you see it? If you cannot actually feel that at all, but you're just kind of putting it out there, then it's probably not for you. Or whatever it is, I'm going to be a millionaire. Can you see that? Can you feel that? Right? Is that, but because there's always something behind. It's not about the million. It's something, what you think that will bring you is more the core of it. So can you visualize it? Why are you doing it? Can you visualize it? And what is today one juicy, curious action step you can take towards it? Okay? Anything you can take towards that. It might be booking a flight. It might be making a phone call to someone to get the balls rolling. It might be actually booking in that kayak adventure. Whatever it is, I'm inviting you to take a step today and post it underneath here what you've done. What is it that you've booked? Okay? Or what is the step towards it? And if you can't think of a bold intention, if this seems like too big, then I invite you, because that's all around childlike energy. So I invite you to step into the boldness of the childlike energy today and do something like climbing a tree, skipping down the street, like stuff you didn't think of, you didn't care as a kid. And cultivate that energy and do something in that direction, bold, to get those juices flowing. And from that, maybe something will move into you. But we don't need to have that big, bold intention. It's whatever is that for you, right? And so I invite you to cultivate that curiosity, cultivate in any way possible that childlike adventure, and go big. I have a client that said, we're training, and she says, I want to be able to climb across the monkey bars in one go, have that strength. That's what I'm talking about. We can't do it today, but she sees it, she can visualize it. We have to build the strength for that. Now we have an intention. That's bold. I'm going to go across that. And it might not be bold for someone else who's very muscled and can go across that, but for her, it's very bold. And I love that. It's childlike. It's like, yeah, let's do this. That's the type of thing. Okay? And have fun with it. I'm going to be thinking about you. Drop in the chat what that is for you, the step you took. And in honor of you today, I'm wearing my bold, crazy pants. Yep, that's nothing new. Bold pants. Peace out. I'm going to see you later with a body weight workout. Have the best day ever. Coach K for the mountains.